Meow. Hi, I'm Nick. I am a writer from New York. I go by he, him, and they, them. Either or doesn't matter to me. Feel free to use whichever one you're more comfortable with or ask questions. A little background on me as a writer is that I've been writing since I was young, like most people, and I decided to really pick it up in college and really hone the skill and hone the craft and make sure that what I was writing was legible and comprehensible and all around well-rounded. I started that in college. I felt dejected from the ages of like middle school to high school when it came to writing. I didn't want to put my thoughts into words because I didn't think my thoughts were good enough. Until a teacher in like 12th grade told me that it was okay, and that there's no right way to writing, and that everything that you do can always be edited. So I was like, oh, this is pretty good. I feel like I can take what I think and then shape it into what is actually legible. I can take the thoughts I think and translate them into words and ideas that other people can understand, because I feel like that's something that a lot of us don't recognize we have a problem with, is that our languages are different from each other. Like, my language is different from my friend's language, it's different from my parents' language, it's different from my cousin's language, and it's just, you have to be able to use words that are comprehensible by everybody. And most of the time, I put stress on myself to be able to communicate with everybody properly and in a way that doesn't inconvenience them. And I take that into my writing. I think writing is the place for that. I think that being able to translate my thoughts into the screen or into a book or into a game or into music, it's important for other people, because I think that I've learned a lot of lessons that a lot of people are not going to learn in their lives, but should know nonetheless, regardless. And if anything is more important than being able to communicate my lessons and my failures and my pain so people don't feel it, it's for the people I love. I love my characters. I love the people that I create. I love the visualization and the metaphors of it all. I don't think that my work is crappy by any means, but I don't think my goals are limited. Every time I try to think of a goal, and I think of my end goal of writing, my end goal of music, my end goal of games, it doesn't ever stop. I'm like, all right, well, I can get there in 20 years, and then what am I going to do from there? My goals as a writer are to be influential and culture changing. I know it's high and lofty, but I think that if I really want to make a difference in this world, I gotta sacrifice myself for something better, and the only thing better than one person is all the people. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I don't know how many people are gonna watch this or how many people are gonna care, but I care about you. Talk to me if you want. I'm here for it. That's my cat. His name is Paris, and his preferred pronouns are he, him, and scream yell. Is that right? He's a talker.